So we're having a really good time getting some coverage here for this event. How are you feeling about it, Simone?
I am so excited. Everyone here is dressed to the nines. The atmosphere is wonderful, and I'm really looking forward to the silent auction.
This event every year is one of our favorite events.
This is a great event. It's a lot of fun.
We were fortunate enough to be here last year, and it's a great cause.
It's a really important thing to support.
From a lobster bisque to filet mignon, Cork and Flame provide a wide assortment of wines paired with fine dining. And today, they're holding their 17th annual fundraiser for the CSRA Gynecological Cancer Support Group. It's an event that you don't want to miss, and you're watching it right here on OpenMic News.
The dinner.
The food.
An array of wonderful dishes.
The food and the wine are always amazing.
Chef is a fan of wild game, Colorado lamb, braised short ribs, soul tacos. He is a creative genius.
I've been lucky enough to have so many conversations with Dr. Gamande over the years, and just his passion for helping others, it's so inspirational to me. So I want to say thank you to everyone. We're going to do our best tonight to try to open up your hearts and open up your wallets by opening up your livers first. So please enjoy yourselves as much as you feel like you can tonight. And if we push you a little bit, that'll be okay.
Can you tell us, what do you enjoy most about being a sommelier here?
Exploring wine from around the world, and then finding that connection with the land as well as the food. I have one of the coolest jobs that I can imagine. It's not meant to be pretentious. In fact, it's inviting and inclusive. Wine is enjoyed around the world by all different kinds of people. When I have guests that are new to wine, those are some of my favorite people, because we get to go on the journey together and kind of release some of those preconceived notions that people may have. It's uplifting, the messages that we hear from survivors, as well as Dr. Gamande himself, what he brings to this community.
This is extremely personal. So I'm a gynecological oncologist. I've been here since 2000. It's okay to see a patient, do treatments, whether it's radiation or chemotherapy or surgery, but therapy has to be a little bit more than what we do in the office.
It's really a special event to me because we do so much fundraising within the community, and the community really comes out to support our group.
I was actually introduced to this group back in 2011 when my mom was diagnosed with ovarian cancer. This group meant a lot to her. And I think helped her so much on her journey.
We actually take over a spa, so all patients get free treatment, the educational activities throughout it.
Any of our patients, regardless of where they're at in their treatment trajectory, can come and get a free spa treatment, and then we do educational events throughout the day.
Bringing people together and other women together, it's really just, it means a lot to the patients.
The best way of alleviating it is to actually get them situated with somebody who's been there, done that, and almost becomes a buddy.
This is the 17th annual wine tasting fundraising event. I've been to the last 12 of them since I joined the practice here in Augusta.
It's very important that patients who are suffering with ovarian cancer have the opportunity to have a group like this.
Especially when you're dealing with a disease that takes away your hair and takes away how you feel about yourself and your energy level, and just makes you feel like you're really not yourself anymore.
It's a great way of helping patients to be a little bit more comfortable about their diagnosis and treatments.
We're here to be speakers and tell a little bit about our story and our journey with cancer, and how the CSRA GYN Cancer Support Group has been an intricate part to helping us feel like we're a part of society as a whole.
So I go into, at the time, University Hospital to meet with Dr. Gamande, and they told me that he was actually in emergency surgery. I remember turning to my mom and said, "This man don't play." 7 o'clock at night, Dr. Gamande went in for surgery and removed one ovary and one tube, and was able to save my other ovary and my other tube. I was 21, no kids. And he told me, he said, "We're gonna get through it." I had a support team at home, but it's different. Like, they don't know what I've been through. And with the GYN support group, the girls knew what I went through. Later, I actually found out I was 10 weeks pregnant with a wonderful boy. He is currently 2 years old. And I look at him every day and say that you're my miracle, because I wouldn't do anything
out that I had cancer when I was 30 years old. When I finally figured out what was going on, the very first person that I met was Dr. Gamande, and he welcomed me with open arms. I ended up having to have a radical hysterectomy and an appendectomy at the same time. I am now, as of November this month, 4 years, cancer-free. Thank you. Having that extended support group is like having an extended family, and your donations help us to continue to thrive with one another. Thank you.